I want to share with you 5 scriptures that can be really helpful in equipping you to effectively evangelize and spread the good news about Jesus to someone that perhaps is close in your life. It could be a relative, it could be a coworker, it could be the neighbor next door, it could be a longtime friend you grew up with, and you know that that person doesn't really know the Lord yet, and you want them to know the Lord. And sometimes we shrink back in fear, like, what will they think of us? We don't want to be pushy or anything. But don't you want that person to spend an eternity with Christ? Really? Well, let me share with 5 scriptures that have been really helpful and key in me being able to do this effectively. And the first one has to do with really discerning and asking God, is this a person that you want me to witness to? Is this one mine or is this for someone else? And I think of Psalm 32:8 that says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. So ask the Lord, is this someone that you want me to talk to share the faith with? Or is this someone else's job? Am I the person? And He will instruct you. You'll feel that nudge through the Holy Spirit. In fact, I just had that nudge this morning when I was taking a walk with God, thinking about someone in my life, actually an enemy in my life, if I was to be honest. And I felt God say, actually, I want you to witness to this person. I want you to share the gospel with this person. And at first I was like, what, me? Are you talking to me? But He was. And so I will keep you posted on whether I follow through. Now I'm really accountable. I guess I have to follow through. Second instruction is really like when, because, we can have good intentions. God may even want us to share the gospel, but what's the right timing here? I think of Ecclesiastes 3:1. There is an appointed time for everything, and there's a time for every event under heaven. So ask God also for the right moment, that the Holy Spirit would make it clear to you when the timing is right. Then be bold. Ask God to fill you with courage and boldness. I think of Romans 1:16, for I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for salvation to everyone who believes. Next, we have to be prepared. We can't just go in there with no Bible verses memorized or nothing. We have to be prepared because they might have a couple of challenging questions. So get in the Word and be prepared. I think of 2 Timothy 4. Preach the Word, be prepared in season and out of season, right? And then our 5th Bible verse has to do with finding the right words, which really is up to the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit can give you the right words to say that particular person needs to hear. I think of Luke 21, starting in verse 14. Settle it therefore in your minds not to meditate beforehand how to answer, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which none of your adversaries will be able to withstand or contradict. 5 Bible verses to help us evangelize, spread the gospel more effectively, especially to people that we really love.